So what was with that bottle you sent me a video of, Sparkles?
Oh, that's the limp
The
dick
floppy
Mike's.
bottle.
Yeah. More unhinged.
That's-
Is that how we're going to start today?
Yeah, that's how we're starting with limpy bottles.
Limpy bottles.
They're kind of floppy.
Fascinating.
Aren't you happy we're
Last-
here?
Welcome everybody
Fascinating.
Hi.
to Dune Adventures of the in the Imperium, Tales of the Castelan.
Did you just say
Yeah,
fascinating?
Flaccinating, perhaps.
Fascinating. What a fascinating topic.
Half chubbinating.
I am Achilles. I am your GM for this game. Welcome to our homebrewed adventure. Joined with me today are all these fucktards who are in this channel with me.
Excuse me, I prefer the term chuckle fuck.
Excuse
I
me.
don't think that's
Fucktards, chugglefucks, and generally unhinged individuals of the Myrmidon Legion gaming community.
I
That's a new
prefer
Welcome.
professional idiot.
I like your new background. It's a
Hey,
wall.
Achilles, quit hitting on my wife.
I do too. It must be from the new place, and I like that you have probably
Oh, yeah.
managed to put yourself in a corner so you don't necessarily need a backdrop.
But
Yeah.
we're not gonna
Appears
get
as-
we're not going to get to see his dumpy and his studded belt when he walks away.
Well, I forgot about the studded
God.
belt. I forgot about the studded belt. Oh my
That's what
So
god!
this is more or less a temporary measure.
Studded belt.
This is more or less a temporary measure until we can get both
Tell
of
me
our
the studded
offices.
belt was the temporary measure.
The fucking studded belt.
Oh my god.
I like how it's his birthday and you're still roasting him.
Oh, fuck. You're
He
right.
likes it. Look at
He
him. he's
literally
happy.
invited me here to roast him on.
If I actually thought he was taking this personally at all or didn't want it to happen, then I wouldn't do it. But he's happy.
Unironically,
Your
was
GM
given
will
a
remember
written
all of this.
invitation.
That's fine. I
That's-
will also
that's why-
remember all of this.
That's why he's happy. He's just adding threat every time.
I have my threat dice right here, and I'm just kind of like looking at it. I'm like, oh, look.
Times that I've managed to get us rolled more threat because I won't stop being a bitch to him.
No, I remember. We were all there.
You're welcome.
It's
Oh,
fine.
I wasn't there.
Just gonna
Adds
pee in
to
a
the-
bed.
I'll try being
Pee
high
in
next
the
time.
bed.
Maybe I won't be so aggressive.
Already there.
I do not want to know how bad it would be to have a tiger pee in your bed.
It
Doubt.
stinks. And you know what normal urine
I
smells
thought
like?
you met
10
my
times.
roommate and I was real
Horrific.
confused.
You would have to get a new mattress
Yeah, do you
and
know what my
probably a
urine
new
smells?
bed spring.
My cat
You guys
already shit in my
do
shower.
not want to know how vile tiger pee is.
I'm assuming it's pretty bad, just like cat shit. Or cat
Tiger, you
piss.
should really have that looked at.
Are you,
No.
Gore, are you like personally familiar with this?
Apparently.
Yeah, he sprayed me once.
Oh, God.
You have a tiger?
You're
Well,
welcome.
Tiger refuses to get his prostate checked out, even though there's clearly issues. He's like, "Nope, you can't make me." Sprays on people, diseases them.
He kind of did say that, you know.
I'm so happy we're here.
Are you? Are you? Are you?
Do you think my excitement for your wife to be here was underestimated?
Yep.
Bitch.
He said, bitch.
Alrighty. So, who wants to kind of fill us in what happened last episode?
We're gonna go find a storm drake.
Well, that hasn't been necessarily determined as of yet. However, there was an interaction between you and Nahar that kind of ended our last session on a nice little cliffhanger of essentially Ryuan coming up and saying, "Take me to a storm drake." Full stop.
Yep.
And that conversation should continue.
I like a Helldrake in 40k.
Yeah.
10 times the size, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Much larger.
It's how big I say it is, babe.
Is that the nickname for your penis?
You told me that before. Really big.
Hey, now y'all are getting it.
Oh god.
If he freeze fires,
It ends where I say it ends.
Does it though? Are you sure about that?
Don't want to hear this chicken chirping out here. Oh,
I do
now
a
I come
little
out.
bit, yeah.
Chicken chirping.
Chicken chirping. Bark, bark.
Hey, girl. Chicken chirping out here.
Castelan.
Anyway.
Oh,
What?
I heard that.
Ah!
That was the bird.
That
What
was
a
right
good
in the ear.
birdie.
Oh, get over it. It's a bird.
Burb.
Bird.
Burb, burb,
Birdie, the
burb.
word,
Burb
bird,
is the
bird,
What's the
word.
word? Anyway.
There's a hen amongst our chickens at my mom's house that thinks it's a rooster.
Hey, chickens can be whatever
Yes, no,
sexual preference they
no,
want.
no.
Species.
This is actually true. Like,
all
all of the roosters, the rooster
come
got killed
to
off
snuff
by, like,
the
a coon or an
rooster.
eagle. And so one of the hens essentially said, "I'm the rooster now," and it has grown a bigger, more rooster-shaped comb, with bigger rooster-shaped wattles.
Through a cock, I like a cock.
I
it
in
is-
my head.
Its plumage has changed to look more like a rooster's plumage. It just doesn't have the equipment to do what a rooster does. But
Yeah.
it's
I-
behaving like a rooster, and it
I
is.
zoned out like 30 seconds ago.
Oh,
Who's Mr. J? Hello, Mr. J.
Mr. J.
In my head,
Sure.
that rooster, that hen said, "Look at me.
I'm the
I
rooster
am the
now.
rooster now."
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that
Well,
that
how are
hen,
you?
That hen is now a rooster. That hen is a transgender rooster.
It's just wild.
Because that happens
I don't
naturally.
hate it because
and-
it's trans. I hate it because it's trying to be a rooster.
well,
I don't hate it because it's trans. I hate it because it's a woman.
what?
Oof.
What?
You know, I've said a lot of bad
That's
things.
where the
I'm
joke
violently
came
sexist.
from. My God, I just literally just used that joke and turned it into that. My God.
The joke is
That's
that I'm
the
violently
original.
sexist.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I mean, we knew that. You work for 40k mods.
Yeah.
Okay. People are surprised.
If he starts making Black Templar stuff, you need to take him out back and shoot him.
Achilles, it's your job to make sure this
I would
doesn't
never
get
make
derailed.
anything Imperial.
You can only blame yourself.
I'm,
I don't know
I'm,
if you've looked at the video of him. He's just sitting there doing
Well, I
literally
am.
nothing.
He's enjoying himself.
I'm
Ooh, don't
buzzed
say
right
it
now.
like
So
that.
Hey, can you stick out your tongue and try to touch your mic? with it?
Achilles is enjoying himself while he's sitting there saying nothing.
Don't lick the microphone.
Not
Can
gonna
you,
lick
can
the
you,
microphone.
can you extend your tongue out and just try to lick the tip of your microphone for me? real quick?
why do you want that?
You know,
Why do
it's
you want
about
that?
the right
It
size.
just. What if I said like? What if I was just saying I was checking something?
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting that you
wanted
went
to-
for a black
yeah.
one.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting, isn't that?
They tend to be bigger.
Uh huh.
What is wrong with all of you?
It does look a little girthy, and not gonna lie.
I was not
I
lying.
will turn
I
back
said
on the
yes.
green screen again.
Please don't. I finished building this ship in the spaceport.
Oh, it's nothing for me to turn it back on. It's okay.
Yeah, here come the rooster.
It's literally just me doing this. Anyway, so that's where we left off last. With that being said, we do have a couple of people who are preoccupied with other tasks today, such as Jade Castelan and Eliza.
You said Jade. I was confused.
Yeah, that's Eliza Jade Castelan.
Oh. Apologize for never hearing a different name than she's normally called.
Yeah, whatever. I guess I know her full name because I'm her friend.
Okay.
Anyway,
Burn.
whatever. 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 And Gregor, who is currently back at his ship, attending to other matters. With that being said, we pick up with the conversation that we left off on Ryuan and Nahar.
This storm drake. Take me to them.
That's fine. We probably need to check in with the prince if you would like to do that first. I believe he has plans to go up top anyways.
Yes. Whatever needs to be done. If you would like for me to make something so that we can ride them, I need to see these things.
That's completely fair. I'll message the prince. Just say, hey, your new tribe needs to go up top, buddy.
When is this again?
Now,
This is-
immediately.
This
No,
is
no.
like this is like
You bitch.
maybe like 30 minutes to a couple hours after you guys have awoken and
So hurt.
started with your next day.
He said, "Not you, bitch." That's crazy.
Is this on a text?
I'm
Depends.
messaging it to you, essentially.
Okay, so you just want a text message?
Yeah, I'm just.
You pull
I'm
out
just sending
your
a message.
your 14th millennia iPhone.
Yeah.
The iPhone
69.
one. Yeah, sure. Your iPhone 69.
Yeah, nice.
And I essentially say, hey, Ryun wants to go up top immediately. Are you ready? Question mark.
Are
Then
you
I don't really
ready?
care to be on top.
Winky face. Send.
I'm gonna spend a minute confused on why there's a winky face. Do I know if the other people I've contacted from before, are they on their way, or like is this a thing where I could like wait for all this to happen?
Which people
So-
did you contact and who and
The two hunters, essentially.
the two hunters?
Are they like nearby where they can come with us to help, like give information, like be his tour guide, essentially?
Pretty much on their way because this was kind of like already decided that you were going to be doing this. It was just a matter of when and how. Your dad still is the one who has the contact for Mr. Fuck, what's his name?
I'll
Stonehurst.
message back.
Stonehurst.
I'll message back. I already have 2 experts on storm drakes coming. We can wait for them. I need to talk to my dad. Period. Send.
I send him a thumbs up back. Ryun, the prince says we need to wait. He already has experts on the way, but they are not here yet.
These experts, are they experts in designing or just wasting time?
Experts in making sure we don't get killed while looking at the storm drakes.
What, do they shoot fire when you see them? Like,
No, electricity.
yes, I'm not unfamiliar. Shai
Oh, then why'd
Halud
you ask
also
if they shoot
generates
fire?
electricity. Because you could see Shai Halud and not die.
Yes, but these are storm drakes.
Yes, but Shai Halud is stronger.
That's fine, but these are storm drakes.
I fail to see why that matters.
Maybe once you see one, you'll understand.
That's
I've
so be
literally
it.
written God.
How? Yeah, I've literally written God.
No, that's fine. It's not a storm drake. So.
It's not a storm face, so it doesn't matter. Fuck you.
Yeah, God is. You are,
He's a
you-
puny god.
You are correct. It is not God.
I am unimpressed.
Anyway, so how long are we waiting then?
Until the prince says so. He tends to run the house besides his parents. It's kind of how it works around here.
Should I just go to Lord Castellan then?
You're more than welcome to do that. Absolutely. Let me know if you get to head up, and I'll go with you.
Bad enough.
I'm gonna go get my tiger off the throne now.
Yeah, Lord Castellan probably would not be amused.
You're the kitty. Time to wake up, please.
Please.
Jesus.
This is like a word
Back
that
to the
fucking
board.
fly.
Come on, you gotta go get breakfast.
Cat says, "Rah."
Good.
Down to breakfast. That's what it was.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Not to breakfast. Hold on, wrong way. This way.
That's where you go for zoomies. All right, so Ryuan, where are you going to go to get an audience with Lord Castelan?
Nowhere yet. I will wait for the prince for a little bit, but if
Okay.
we don't hear anything new soon, yeah, I'll probably I work for Dad. That's I know it's probably not the greatest way to go about it, but
You're fine. So Prince Kristoff, you are at breakfast. You have eaten your fill of, let's say, a salmon-like meal with eggs, with a little bit of cheese, some bread products. Unless you want to request something in specific.
No, it's wonderful. I feel well fed.
Okay. You also have your obligatory 7 cups of espresso.
Of course.
Get him a
Is this
hot
your
dog.
Diabetes arc?
What?
Is this his diabetes arc?
Espresso doesn't necessarily have to have sugar in it.
Oh.
But it could.
However, it's definitely a great direction if he wants to have random arrhythmias. But that's a normal occurrence, honestly.
yeah, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Well, it's also canon that this family ingest a abhorrent amount of coffee and caffeine, such to the fact that they actually spend a fraction of the planetary GDP on coffee.
That is insane.
Yeah.
It's a fraction, mind you, but it is
Is it a measurable fraction?
It is a measurable fraction.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think I've explained this before, but yes, they turned that in canon. I think like in episode 7, because they had so regularly like, I'm gonna have coffee. Can you describe to me the coffee? Sure. So yeah, that's the thing. Being well fed and well caffeinated, you now feel ready to take on the day. What would you like to do?
Ah, wonderful. Time to talk to
Have
Dad.
another cup of coffee.
I get another cup of coffee.
Obviously, I have my to-go cup. I mean, what am I?
It's like a liter-sized one too.
Okay. Since we're turning this even more into canon, let me go ahead and do some name generation. For a cup of coffee. Or a type of coffee. Let's see here.
Wow.
Papa Uma Mao Mao.
Grenade.
Meanwhile, while I go ahead and figure out what I want to name this and create it into canon, I'm also going to have to generate an entire table for this. So that'll be fun.
Call it
Yeah.
the bean
Drinking
spa.
the coffee.
Okay. This is a specialized imported bean for the brand or for the house. It is known as the Caledonian Morning. It is a typically dark roast with a hint of like milk chocolate inside the actual bouquet. Obviously found on the homeworld of the Atreides, Caledon, which is typically a world actually somewhat similar to this one, except for the fact that it's more continental with oceans rather than archipelago like Solaris is. Anyway, you're going to go see Dad, and you have this cup of coffee with you.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and write this down so I now remember.
Specifically, that I have a cup of coffee with me, or
No, this particular type of cup of coffee. I'm trying to make a list so that I can generate a table. Where do you go to meet Dad?
where is he?
No. This time of the morning, he
Daddy's
could either.
playroom, of course.
At this time of the morning, he could either be asleep. He could be in the upper throne room. He could be in the main receiving room, or he could be at the technically the makeshift restaurant / bar / all-purpose cafe that you guys have.
I mean, fuck. Unless there's a better way of me going about this, I'll go wandering.
Where do you want to go first?
Is he at the bar?
Yeah, go there and see.
Ah, fuck. Hold on. If only I just had a quest marker. Where am I?
You're in the main.
Things are still loading.
Where is it?
Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm trying to get you guys used to this again because this will become very, very, very important depending upon where you guys find yourselves here in the next few hours.
Is he in
Uh-oh.
here?
No. However, you do see Nahar with Kazul. Kazul is gnawing on a large slab of meat. You see Varen Valak and 2 of his honor guard sergeants enjoying their morning cup of coffee. Nahar is drinking herbal tea, I'm guessing, or something else.
She yelled yes from the kitchen.
Yes, young lord.
Who do you have assigned to the Lord?
My guard are not currently assigned in the rotation of your father's.
Do you know who's assigned to the Count?
I can absolutely find out and see where he is if you are looking for
I
him.
require him, yes.
Yes, right away, my lord. And Varen's going to basically go on to the castle comms and figure out where.
I'm not
he
gonna
has eyes.
I'm not gonna generate 2 fucking names for unknown soldiers.
I know
There's
soldier
just a
number
pair.
1.
Yeah, there are two regular soldiers that are accompanying the Count Castellan. They are currently in the main receiving room.
One is Chloe.
Sure, one is Chloe. Let's
And one
you know,
is Craig.
one is Craig.
Great. He just got promoted.
Chloe and Craig. Are they both spelled with a K?
Sure.
One's
a little gassy today.
Receiving room is.
Craig has an
it's
unrequited love
helmet.
for Chloe. He'll never let
I don't
her
even know what I'm
know
supposed
about
to be
it.
doing. Hi.
You're fine. I'm just it was the name that somebody threw at me.
Hell yeah.
Well, it was
Fine.
because I wanted her to be able to talk.
Hell
You're
yeah.
welcome.
You're a
Chloe's a
random.
little high right now, and so is the soldier. They might get fired.
Who, what, me?
Fine.
They're not one of the
She's
honor
she's pulling you into something right now that's not
She's
Super.
playing NPCs. Fight me.
fine. Okay. Well, you are an NPC honor guard attached to or assigned to the Lord Castellan, the Count and Patriarch of House Castellan. Father to Kristoff, who is
I have a son.
no, you're just a guard.
Oh,
Badge.
badge. Well, can I
You're
not
fine.
be a guard with a son?
You can be a guard with a son if you want.
Okay,
He dies.
No.
Oh,
No,
alrighty
your son
then.
was only 2 days from retirement.
In any case, you see that your father is plugging away on a data slate, sitting on the throne. He notices you as you walk up. Christoph, good morning. How may I help you?
Just following up on the conversation we had last night about Mr. Thornhill.
Oh, yes. Stonehurst, right?
Stornhurst, yes.
Yeah, okay. Thornhill is not a name I've recognized, but Stonehurst is, yes. We had dealings.
So pedantic.
So pedantic. Fuck you, dude.
Stonehill, don't know him. Stonehurst. Like,
He said Thornhill.
yeah,
Stoner, I just met her.
you could have just been like,
Hell yeah.
oh, you mean, yeah, you could have been like, oh, you mean Stonehurst? Yeah, we're good.
Hey, we already
you.
got that.
He's royalty, of course. He's gotta be.
Like, literally, it's part of his job description.
Bro said,
We had dealings. We had
Bro
dealings
said,
a few years ago.
I don't know no Stonehill.
That's not even the name he gave. Ryuan, I don't know Ryuan. Well, must be somebody that a lowly peasant of some sort. Whatever. Sounds like an indigenous person of some sort.
Disgusting.
One of those that don't have any title.
The prejudice, it builds.
One of the cards are actually named Jerry. Oh my god.
I'm not
Anyway,
even kidding. If you hit tab, it's Castelan Soldier Jerry.
I'm pretty sure it was because it was one of the guys that was interrogated a while back.
Yeah,
Probably.
I remember Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
I do, actually.
God, that was so long.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
We are really off topic today.
It's your fault.
I haven't done anything.
That's kind of the point.
Exactly, that's the
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
And he calls himself an officer.
right? I seem to remember, Father.
Like, as if he's supposed to, like, keep people to doing their jobs when they're supposed to be doing it and, you know, focused and...
all right.
You did this,
Good.
Sparkles.
We're gonna go ahead and take the first.
You did this to us, Sparkles. Thank you for that.
What do you mean? I'm sitting here eating peaches. My role is done right now.
You were the one who was like, yeah, let's have her here.
Millions of people.
No.
What could go wrong?
Achilles literally gave me a written invitation to come harass you guys.
Millions of peaches.
And now he's generating threat.
Peaches for
Maybe
free.
that was
okay.
why.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it won't come back to bite
maybe
anybody
he
in
just
the
needed-
ass.
Yeah, absolutely. This
I
is
hope I
why he
literally
wanted
get
her.
bit in the ass.
Anyway,
Kill
yes, I do remember having dealings with Mr. Stonehurst.
After last night, I had remembered that maybe the end of your dealings weren't so pleasurable.
Strange.
Ooh.
I didn't work with Mr. Stonehurst not but 10, maybe 12 years before you and your sister were born.
Oh,
How could you remember this?
it must have been a dream, I suppose. But you are saying it is true?
Indeed. He was not able to deliver quite what we were asking for, and, well, that left dealings between he and I on perhaps not the most favorable of terms. However, if necessary, we could reach out to him and contract him once again. Maybe this time he'll deliver.
What did you ask of him?
Strangely enough, we actually did ask him to deliver a live storm drake to us for scientific research. He was not able to do it and instead delivered the head of one. That head now adorns the upper throne room.
Is it which one's the upper throne room?
The one
Yeah.
that's the one that's way up the tower.
Mm.
You've been only there once. Well, I mean, in your life you've been there multiple times, but
Yeah, no, in the game.
In the game, you've only been there once.
How did he feel after you had part ways? Was he not able to? Was this something that he failed to do, or did he think that it was a job?
Claims, though, even during that point in time, he had somewhat of a reputation of being the, as he puts it, the greatest hunter on the planet. I did not feel that that was warranted, nor did I feel that he was entitled to his full pay, as obviously he did not deliver what the contract was originally put out for. He, on the other hand, felt that due to the danger and due to the nature of the request, that he was entitled to the full amount. We got into so much of a heated argument, and we parted ways from that point. You understand, and as you, I'm sure, understand just by the nature of living on this planet, to capture a Stormdrake, dead or alive, is an arduous task in and of itself. I am not unsympathetic. He's still got more than half of his pay.
Mm-hmm. Would you say it'd be difficult to work with in the endeavor of finding these samples?
Depends. How well are you negotiating extreme personalities, especially those of a nearing narcissistic in nature?
I hope at least you've trained me well, as those are rife in the political theater.
Quite.
Well, do you think we could then play to his ego as we call him back? In a way that maybe he didn't finish that job, but maybe he can finish this one for us?
I'm going to give you a chance to earn a little bit of extra momentum. Roll me a... hold on. Where's your thing? There it is.
I opened up Roll20, but didn't actually get into the game. That could help.
You're fine. Roll me a power... Roll me a power communicate. And I'll allow you to use your diplomacy focus for this. It's more you're attempting trying to persuade, but I'm sure that plays into it about the same. Difficulty 1.
Communicate. Power. Using focus, yes.
The throne room now has a skull.
Thank you.
Takes up the throne room, dude.
They're large creatures. Massive, even. Colossal, even.
You are but a snack to them.
Am I a tasty snake?
You're darn right I am.
Probably wouldn't even
all
chew.
right. That is 3 successes, so you guys pocket 2 momentum. He looks at you for a second and somewhat pontificates the decision. Very well. I will dispatch a message for him. Hopefully he is willing to listen to his ruler. We'll see how this goes.
Thank you, Father. And I think our resident Fremen apparently also wishes to see one of these storm drakes. If I'm going to take the other 2 experts I was able to acquire on how does one say, quick viewing expedition for his benefit of learning more about the creatures. If we can get him in a reasonable amount of time, then maybe he can come as well and tell him tell our Fremen what he knows about him.
Very well. Seems that you have put together at least a somewhat decent team for this venture. I wish you luck. Sick of ads.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Sparkles, for 27 months of Prime subscription.
Oh boy, Twitch
Oh,
Prime.
that is what I just used, yeah.
Thanks, Sparkles, for using
Thanks,
your
Sparkles.
subscription for a free subscription to the Myrmidon Legion Plays.
I was sick of the ads.
Oh,
And
did you
too
switch it? Did you
can use
switch your-
Twitch Prime to get rid of ads?
Yeah, that's fair.
But I did, yeah.
And
Very well. Happy hunting, my son.
please tell your diplomatic envoys that reach out to him to let me know whatever happens.
Oh, and if you run into the doctor or Dr. Bakir, tell them to send some antacids or something. Chloe here seems to be quite gassy.
Yes, Father, right
It's
away.
about to get worse because I'm gonna eat this ice cream sundae, and I'm been lactose intolerant for a while now.
Damn it.
Ooh.
I
feel like at this point you should carry some Tums around with you.
God.
Side note: I take Lactaid.
It's now all in your suit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Poor Gore.
Thanks for the lack of fucking sympathy from you guys.
Oven, country of origin.
I told her to send some Tums or anti-gas or something.
I bid you adieu, Father.
Farewell.
A chew to you too.
The two names for your other hunters is Rakal and Nakor. I'll give you the spelling for those here in just a second.
I'm sorry, who were?
Yeah, I heard it too.
The other two hunters.
Not okay.
You said the name funny.
Uh-huh.
It's literally how it tells me to it's spelled.
I don't care how it's spelled. All I could do was hear it.
How's that Sunday? Is
No.
it hot?
Yeah. So,
Curious, you know what's
McDonald's
really
hack
funny?
for those out there.
What?
You know how the ice cream machine's always broken?
Yeah.
In fact,
Yeah.
if you order through the app, they can't lie to you and tell you that the McDonald's ice cream machine is broken. If it's actually in operation, it will force it through on the mobile order. Second hack with that. You can go into Hot Fudge Sundae and add M&Ms, or you can go into like M&M McFlurry and add Hot Fudge or any of the other toppings.
Monopoly's happening again. That's fun.
That too, and that makes me be happy.
Right?
So,
You're gonna win so much money in Monopoly.
McDonald's hacks with Chloe.
I love it here.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Woo!
Oh, okay. She didn't get it. That's okay.
No, I got it. I just wanted to say.
No, he should have said ba da ba ba ba.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't say it right either way.
I'm violating
fucking
terms of
it.
service.
Varen,
What? Okay. What? I guess in a
Welcome back,
strange way,
everyone.
both of those are the same thing, but in different ways.
Are you here for more coffee?
no, Jadir's journal, do you still have it? You were the last man in possession of it.
Sorry, once more.
Jadir's journal?
Jadir's journal. Yes.
Yeah. Do you still have
yes. I do. Yes. Why?
Give it to you, please.
I don't have it on my person, fortunately.
Oh,
Go
where
get it
is-
and give it
did
to
you
me
steal
now.
it?
Your room is
Would-
right there.
Would you like me to go get it?
Right away.
That's right. Yes, right away. And Varen will just. I don't know.
Do we just stay here? Oh, okay.
Do you know
I'm gonna
how to
go on
be
my
in the room
pho-
with the tiger?
Ah!
Damn, that was fucking loud.
This board reminds me of the board game Clue with like the little
I
tiles.
feel that.
Have you never watched this before?
I've had it up.
It is. You're
Pay
correct.
attention.
It is Clue.
No.
Oh, hello.
And that was the first time that I had to perform a lateral canthotomy on a patient. It was very disconcerting, but afterwards I felt better as a doctor. Oh, my lord. Hello.
Better woman.
Wonderful latter half of the story, Doctor. One of the guardsmen, Chloe, needs some antacids.
Very
I
well.
feel my tummy rumbling.
Jesus Christ.
She accidentally put that on the open comm throughout the house. It's weird. She must really need them. You might wish
God.
to.
Oh, is she the lactose
Toast
intolerant one? Good lord.
Yeah. And she was
Again.
eating an ice cream right there in front of us.
You know, every once in a while, I wonder why the Lord Castelan does not fire the guards that actively hurt themselves. It doesn't make sense. Very well.
Baron will actually clear his throat. She's cousin twice removed.
Oh no.
And
You're
everything
right now.
just makes more sense. Doctor, I must be off temporarily.
Okay, how many cousins twice removed?
Not enough to date.
No, actually, at this point, they could kind of reintegrate.
That
No,
was
how
to
many?
you.
What did you say? How many?
It's 3 times.
That was towards you, Canuck, by the way.
It depends
Yeah.
entirely on what state you live in.
He said 2 times removed. It has to be 3.
Okay, no, I'm
He
just,
doesn't
I'm
live
just
in any
so curious
state.
because I
He
have one
is a
random
Canadian.
best friend who is unironically my third cousin twice removed.
Wow, 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 wow.
So very, very oddly specific.
Moving along.
I actually know a guy who married his first cousin.
Jesus Christ. Let's
Yeah,
move on.
it's a member of the
Anyway,
I
Baron,
drove
no
past
need
a
to
wedding
tell me
where they
that.
had the same last
Jesus.
name already.
My
Kitty,
love,
where are you
what are you
going?
hearing? please?
Kenny, come back.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, you want to go zoomies? Okay.
Are you?
You didn't even have to
You
pick
called
if it
you
was
doctor.
groom or bride side.
Anyway, Dr. Pakir,
You're a
I
doctor.
must be off.
Yes, I am. Not a doctor of medicine.
Do all mentats have their doctorate?
I would hope so. We need to get a doctor at least some form of specialty.
Why do you think Jadid never called himself Dr. Baron?
Because he was a twisted mentat, my lord.
A
He could
what?
have been
I would actually second that.
This
He
is how
could
he
have
finds
been.
out.
He could have been a generalist and have only.
He
a
probably
ch-
got his PhD in social studies or something. Yeah. Anyway,
Such a random fucking slap. Oh my god.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
Was
Fuck
it
you.
an arts degree?
My degree is social study.
Fucking PhD in liberal arts. There's no PhD in liberal arts. Nah, there is now.
Why is it written in
Hey, you
crayon?
can get your communications
Anyway.
degree
Is there
with
anything I can assist you
memology
with?
now.
yes, actually, I hold out my hand to Baron.
Achilles' face when I said that.
I'm not an ordained minister.
No, Baron.
Yes. Are you?
I say with my hand outstretched to you.
Little gimme hand.
Are you
gimme
done with
fingers.
your conversation, young lord?
I'm waiting. You have what I requested, yes?
Yes, I do.
Well then.
I want to respond, but I'm too busy laughing.
Apparently not to say that.
That was a moment of clarity. Okay. Baron will just take out the book and put it near the young lord's hand, but not actually in it.
I'm gonna grab it and slap it to Bakir's chest.
Oh, okay. There's a like.
There's
This
a.
is the...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, please continue if you want to describe it.
No, you're fine. You can talk. It's better for you to actually describe it.
This is the journal of the late Mentat Jadir. Maybe Dr. Jadir, I suppose. I don't know. The point is, on a cursory look through and during the investigation of the death, while we do know what caused at this point, apparently he had been getting close to revealing the culprit, certain clues and keys. It was difficult for our resident advisor to exactly figure out what he did, given the Mentats are a weird and twisted mind that see patterns and where there aren't any. So I'd hope you ilk of his kind would be able to figure out more clues from whatever he had discovered.
I hasten to clarify that I am not a twisted mentat, as appears to be in his case, but I can unravel what logical paths he has gone down.
Wonderful. And in addition to studying this Journal of the Dearly Departed, I have another task for you.
Of course.
Do what you can to read up on the storm drakes. I'm bringing you on the expedition to see one. You will be accompanying us and helping the Fremen with any questions you may have on the creatures, in addition to our resident hunters that will be joining us.
Certainly. Any particular specific topic, or just general knowledge of the storm drakes?
If you wish to ask him what he requires specifically, you're free to do so. I have no clue what he needs. Probably how deadly they are. Try to put that through to him. Are you aware of his resident megafauna, the Dahoon? What do they call it?
Sandworms?
Yeah, no, he called it something else.
You would know that they were called fireworks.
Yes. I believe they are called Shai Halud in the local language.
Yes. If you may also want to quickly brush up to give yourself a starting point on how to explain our megafauna based on his.
Point of reference, of course.
Yes.
So I shall get right on to that. All right.
Very well. Oh, and do be careful with who you walk around. We are still yet to determine how the certain thing that we discovered actually entered within the various bodies of the house.
Of course, myself and the doctor are nearly completed testing the entire household.
Right, but at any moment somebody you could have already tested could be infected again.
Yes, this is an unfortunate procedure, but to not do it would be to leave our defenses down anyways.
Right.
Might I interject?
No.
Yes.
The point is, once you figure out... Baron, I said no. The point is, if you can figure out more from the journal, then the quicker we catch this person, the quicker we can put this all to bed. Baron, you may
my
speak.
priority.
It can wait, young lord. You seem very busy.
I was done talking. If you require anything else, you let me know.
I do not require anything. Doctor, before you head out.
Yes.
Just, perhaps we could set up a quarantine, perhaps, of those we have already checked, and make sure that there is no possible risk of further infection upon those we have already checked.
There has been a form of quarantine set up. Unfortunately, with the number of individuals involved, a perfect quarantine would be impossible without completely sealing off the entire house.
Of those who will be going on this expedition, we have already been checked, correct?
Yes. We can check all of the individuals before we leave on the expedition again, and that will update our records before we leave.
And as we depart, I can order those of my guard that are going to be staying here to then begin quarantining everybody. If you want to pass on instructions to some of my medic qualified individuals to take blood samples, we can have them work on that while we're gone, and when we all come back. Or we could even have them. Could you teach some of my medics what to look for?
Of course, I could leave a guide on the markers that would reveal a tainted individual.
Excellent. So,
He said taint.
hopefully, once we come back from our expedition, that the entire palace will be rendered a safe area, and no risk of possible infection from the outside would be our top priority after that point, because the inside would be good to go.
Absolutely.
I will have one of my medics, or my head medic, come on over and visit you sometime. But I'm sure you have things to get back to, Doctor.
Of course.
And with that, Baron will nod, and he's going back to breakfast.
Out of character, I can't remember where the fuck my lab is.
This guard is running down the hallway to go blow up the nearest handicap stall.
There are no handicap stalls.
Well,
It's that kind of household.
the acids didn't make it in time.
Yeah, we're not a very
If you're
Yeah,
handicapped, they
inclusive
fix
house.
you. And by fix you, they mean replace whatever
Your
you're missing.
lab is down the hall, all the way towards the front of the house.
Oh, yeah, right. Run past
And I am opening it for you. Oh,
I'll just
there
dig a
we
hole
go.
and poop in it. Thank you.
Yay, I know where I live.
Congrats.
It
Yay.
smells of saffron juice in there a bit more than normal because that's the old Mentat's room.
Oh, good. All right.
Smells like home.
Yeah. Gonna take a seat and open up Duran's journal and begin analyzing it, checking, seeing what kind of.
It's an extended task, but you only have to make one roll for it, and it's a relatively benign roll. Just your standard, let's do power understand. Data analysis would play into effect.
Okay. Power understand. Oh, helps if I have this pushed over so I can see. It is power. I spend one of my determination on this.
Do you want to spend your determination on this?
It's kind of important for this. Wait, I might not be able to because
You don't have a drive statement for power.
Yeah, no, I don't have a drive statement for power, so I can't. Never mind.
It is just a difficulty 1, by the way.
Yeah. Using focus, yes.
Which comes in handy for the fact that you had 1 failure. So it's a complicated success, but a success nonetheless.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Given all that's happened, I am not going to spend that threat right away. I'm just going to add it onto my pool. I'm up to 4.
Yay.
So yeah, you read through the odd scribblings of the late Twisted Mentet Jadir. You already kind of came into this house a little bit knowing of Jadir's presence, as it was a part of your in-brief for coming.
Mm-hmm.
You knew that he was twisted by design, by the biomancers of the Benetelex. And he did have the oddity of somewhat getting lost in his masochism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, sadism. Sadism.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's to others, not to themselves.
Yeah, sadism. Excuse me. And this writing shows it. There are periods where he is very focused on the idea of finding out who, what, when, where, why, what's going on. And then there is long durations of him getting completely off topic and following along his peculiarities. It is not an easy read. It's like reading Ulysses if you're a 10th grader.
Boy.
For those of you who don't know, Ulysses is a book that is intentionally written overly difficult and is prized by those people who fancy themselves as super intellectuals and wish to show it off. it reads like communion wafers taste. Yeah.
Snuff film communion wafers.
Yeah. It is not enjoyable at all. And neither is Jatir's journal.
No.
There are enlightening points where he does actually elucidate to the idea that perhaps the killer or the point zero source is not in the house within the confines of the palace. It could be someone else outside the palace somehow pulling the strings inside the palace. He follows along that before he gets lost on his another late fascination of his, which is for some reason Kazul. And there are
that raises a warning flag with the tiger.
And it's a lot of fascinations of like, what if I could control the tiger? What if we could figure out a means of weaponizing the tiger? And basically like all the glorious, torturous things that he could do were the tiger, expanded with the power of spice. And then he goes down a whole line of, what about the spice? Why is the spice suddenly becoming shorted for the house? Who could be doing this? Why would they be doing this? There are whole lines of questioning of where he thinks that perhaps it's House Halden, but then House Halden doesn't have the means to be able to facilitate something like that on that level. And then he begins a whole line of questioning of, why somebody would want to do them harm. And then he gets lost in his own fascination of doing harm again. And he has whole new fascinations on the idea of what if he could make a robot that could do things. And it just like, it keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out until you kind of just get sick of it. And you're just like, okay, this is a task for another day when I don't have to, encounter an apex predator on a planet literally designed to kill everything. And you close the book, basically only having got maybe a small smidge of elucidation. But it is more than what you came out with.
Yep. All right. Making notes, and notes with task for later if I survive.
That's the fucking Mentat they had before you.
Yes. If any of you have watched some of the previous episode, I think I summed him up quite well. Other players, you guys can...
right. Absolutely.
Yeah, really well.
Yeah.
You're fully not wrong. That's 100% how you played it.
Yeah.
I
All right.
understand why we had no fucking progress with our previous fucking mental. You're reading it right there.
All right. Next on the priority list is...
There's still about 372 pages to go.
Oh, boy. Next on the priority list is researching the storm drakes and...
A far easier task.
Easier task.
Go ahead and give me a... I will be kind, because I know if you guys are looking to make that jump tonight, you're probably going to need it. Go ahead and give me a truth understand. Data analysis, again, plays into effect.
Okay.
This is a difficulty 2, only because you're trying to attain more information than what these guys have already obtained so far. So there's not a whole lot left. Also, if you get any more than 2 successes and you wish to know more information, there are 2 things that I require of you. 1, I need you to ask me a question of what you're looking for specifically. I'm not just going to data dump onto you. And 2, I will allow you to go to the writer's table and confer with the rest of your players as to what questions you want to ask.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Truth, understand, boop.
Yep, intense study is a usable skill for here.
No, because I'm already using understand. That was me accidentally clicking the link it button instead of the open it up and read it.
Please also do use momentum because we have 2 extra from my roll from before at least.
Nice.
You got for it. So I think how much do we start with, Achilles?
You started off with 2. You are up to 4 right now.
All right.
Yep.
I will use.
I'm being very kind to you guys because this could be your first chance of getting into trouble. So
yeah, I will use 2 of that momentum, which pushes up to 4 dice.
It doesn't quite work like that. It's 1 for 1, 2 for 2. So you have to do 3 total to have 2 extra dice. Does that make sense?
2 extra dice. Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah.
So
geometrically increases.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense. All right. I'll spend 1 then for an extra die, and this is I'm going to use my determination on this for my truth drive. Truth is the first casualty of conflict, and if we don't have the truth about what these things can do, then there will be more casualties.
I accept that as a drive statement. Go ahead and convert that drive statement to a trait, and you'll need to generate a new drive statement by the end of the night. You also cannot use any more drive statements for the rest of the night for you specifically.
Okay. Termination is down to 1. Oh boy.
Thank God for the extra critical success that you got there.
Yeah.
So that is a total of 2, 4, 6, 6 criticals, or 6 total successes. You only needed 2, so you have a total of 4 momentum to spend. What information would you like to be looking at specifically? We'll start with that, and this is your free question. Your free question.
Well, I feel like lethality index compared to a sandworm would be a little bit too general, but if that's allowed, then yep.
I'll allow it, and I'm very, very able to give that to you. So, as we discussed, especially in the early portions of this game, I intentionally curated this campaign to kind of be a analogy, or more, pretty analogous of the original Dune series, right? The difference is that this is not House Atreides, this has Castelan, and they don't quite have the same power and influence that Atreides does, along with some other things that are a benefit for them. In this world, this particular planet, and this particular universe, the Stormdrakes are widely regarded as a much more direct predator rather than the passivity that would be a sandworm, if a sandworm can be understood as being a passive predator. Stormdrakes actively look for prey and are ravenous to the point of anything that they can see that would be an easy catch for them becomes an easy dinner for them. This is also true for the fact that anybody that encroaches upon their territory, or territory that they perceive as theirs initially, instantly become a threat to their territory and will actively be sought out, basically to be killed, preferably eaten if allowed. The Stormdrakes are easily as big, and sometimes, given the fact for their wingspan, sometimes larger than sandworms. The oldest of which, and the greatest of the predators, are sometimes referred to by the local populace, especially in the, shall we say, the more working class, known as as great worms, WHIRM, or sorry, Y.
WYRM, yeah.
Thank you.
Great worms.
Again, analogous of like the old grandfather worms of Dune. They are also, in terms of lethality, they are able to actually discharge electricity from their body off the tip of their wings, as well as in a more directed blast. Don't think of it like fire. Think of it like off the tip of their snouts and stuff like that. They can actually fire a directed lightning bolt towards a particular surface. Though this is not a long distance attack by any means. It's maybe a couple 100 meters at best. Again, given their size, this is relatively small. Additionally, while there are legends of people being able to ride the storm drakes, this is widely understood and kind of accepted as more as myth rather than actual fact, as no one in recent time has been seen being able to do so. Again, mainly because their entire body discharges electricity at random, given by the fact that their bodies are directly interacting with these storms that they particularly ride upon. Again, it is not highly understood as to whether the storms that they ride within are created by them or just agitated with it because they are within them. And then, due to the constant amount of warm air coming off of the warm, moist air that comes off of the planetary ocean, these storms tend to get more and more energized, much to the same way that a hurricane becomes greater in strength the longer it resides in a warm, moist ocean.
Or the drakes are attracted to them. Okay.
It is currently unknown as to how many storm drakes reside upon Solaris, though given the amount of storm cells that are flowing around the planet and the amount of supercells, it's understood to be somewhere around... Give me just a second. I have this written down somewhere. For supercells, these would be the very, very large storm drakes. There is approximately 273. Smaller is an unknown number, but understood to be probably in the thousands.
With smaller storm cells numbering in the thousands.
Is that a good enough lethality index for you?
That is a huge lethality index.
I thought I might give you a little bit extra information for the critical success.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right. Let's see here. So we got that. We know that they're as big, sometimes even larger than the worms. We know that. We know they expel electricity.
I mean, I have a question.
Yes.
Would he know anything that happened to, whether directly or not, like happened to attract him?
Oh yeah, things that attract other than detected territorial.
Other than like seeing you, has there been anything that's messed with them in the past?
Like
so. There are two things, and I'll give you one for free. The storm drakes travel along the Coriolis drifts and the jet streams of the planet. This is one because it provides them with extra lift in terms of like being able to stay aloft in the air without having to expend energy.
Yeah.
And two, those jet streams tend to carry the air that would typically help generate larger and larger storms.
Mm-hmm.
Quite possibly, it also might be for the fact that jet streams tend to follow along ocean currents, and ocean currents tend to carry the largest sea animals, which the storm drakes feed upon. Especially the megafauna.
Desert animals.
They feed upon the megafauna that live in the ocean.
Yes, but
they are
not
very
Shai-Hulud.
They favor a lot of the whales.
Makes sense.
Which are ubiquitous on this planet, mind you.
That's more just them moving along certain hunting paths, correct?
Yeah, that'd be their favorite hunting paths. So presumably sounds. If a sound would sound like those whales, it probably would attract them because it would be the sound of prey. Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Has there been any tests done about making large electrical discharge on the planet to see if it repels or attracts the dragons or the drakes?
Is that a question that you're using to spend on your momentum?
Yeah, I'll be using that.
You are down to 3 momentum that you are getting back. By the way.
Yep.
So, things that dissuade them or don't attract them. Is that what you're asking?
Or
repel them?
My specific question was: has there been a large electrical discharge tested to see if it attracts or repels them?
Interesting. Let's see. I'll use my spice dice this time.
Spicy.
Yes. So, it has not been highly tested. However, some of the local scientists that do study the fauna of this world, in an effort to better understand it, do theorize that some of the electrical discharges are used as a mating ritual between storm drakes. And that sufficient enough electrical discharge and in close enough proximity to another storm drake may attract it in the attempts of seeking out a mate.
Signals for intent to mate.
I mean, if you think about it, if that's how they mate, do you think that's also how they communicate in other ways? Is it all electrical discharge?
That is an extrapolation that is something to be tested later.
What he means to say is they fucking.
Yeah. All right.
How does this game always get broken?
It always goes to fucking.
Everything is inspired by sex, apparently. God.
Why do you think spice is important?
You yourself, Achilles, are inspired by sex.
Storm drakes have to have been. Why did I say Torms drakes? Storm drakes had to have had at least some casualties. So, what have been the generally accepted best means of dispatching one? Weak points, vulnerabilities.
To be fair, the best hunter that's if we can get them, wouldn't they be able to answer that? So maybe spending momentum would be
true.
That is something that you can do.
True, but always good to have confirmation.
Again, are we spending Are we spending the momentum for that?
Yeah, I'll spend 1 momentum for that, so that we're essentially getting two back for the 1 spent.
Correct. Okay. The best methods of dispatching. This particular one would be from local articles and interviews done by storm drake hunters or hunters in general that have managed to fell one. One, they recommend don't go after the big ones. And two, their best method that they found is utilizing arrow vehicles to basically cast a net that would force the drake to the ground where once you're on the ground, technically humans would have the advantage because so long as they can keep it pinned, you can basically just whittle it down with death by 1,000 cuts or some means of being able to actually kill it in one fell swoop. Usually it's vulnerable in that particular way just with a giant armored beast.
Mm-hmm.
Severing its central nervous system, stopping its heart, keeping it from breathing, things like that.
I've been working on something that can do that. Just scrolls up that.
Yeah, the main issue would usually be based upon what you can see, based on like some of the interviews of the felled beast in the background. It's large. It's very powerful in terms of its musculature, and its scales provide a level of natural armor. And of course, the idea of
scales. That's right.
And of course, it's flying in the air right now, and then that's its natural habitat.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it out of the air and down to the ground is the hardest problem, and then keeping it on the ground would then be the further problem.
I mean, what do they need to kill it in one fell swoop? Like a fucking macro cannon, or like?
I mean, some object that's able to pierce the hide enough to be able to basically sever its central nervous system. A blow to the head.
Yeah,
right.
Either really high, something strong enough to pierce the armor, and
but like what gun or what weapon?
Do an instant kill, or something strong enough to pierce the armor, but it's not going to kill it, and then just use a lot of those to death by 1,000 cuts it.
I mean, but I'm saying, are we talking about ship weapons or people?
Yeah, like a ship weapon, a ship macro cannon would do it very easily. Technically, a las weapon, if you can actually get a good handle on it and you know what's behind you or what's behind it, would kind of help.
So the minimum threshold is like a gun. The maximum, like you actually to kill it, is a macro fucking cannon on a ship.
So if you're talking ballistics, right? So a weapon that fires a projectile at sufficient speed, you're talking like 155 and above, right?
Okay. So
if
you're
you're
on the ground, you better have an anti-material rifle or something better.
Correct. Plasma weapons and las weapons would also work just fine. Again,
how big
it's
does
mostly
the ship need to be to one-shot it once it's down?
Yeah, so like if you have a sufficient enough weapon on board, 100%, you could probably do it. It's
But
the
how
problem
big does
of
the ship need to be once it's down to actually kill it.
your standard frigates. Your standard frigates should be able to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Again, it's mostly just being able to get a solution, and God forbid if you fire a weapon in it and people are nearby.
Okay.
I entreat you to remember the movie, the first Dune movie, when they had frigates firing down.
I'd really rather not.
Where they had frigates firing down and it caused a massive fucking explosion that like nearby ships also got destroyed from.
Yeah.
That understand, I fired that kind of weapon and that's the kind of fallout I'm looking at.
It's usually the shockwave that kills more than the explosion itself.
Correct. Concussive damage sucks.
Say goodbye to your insides.
Newton is the most deadliest motherfucker out there.
Newton is the most badass motherfucker.
Newton stays undefeated.
I was gonna say the Earth, but I'm like, I think Earth uses Newton.
This planet is also about 2 times the size of Earth, with like 0.3% more gravity.
All right. Sorry, okay, I think I've got everything, and we can move off to somebody else while I dig through the rulebook on working on drives.
No problem. Meanwhile, Nahar.
Nahar?
Nahar.
Yes?
Hi. we're back to you. What you up to?
I think I'm watching the cat have zoomies. Nope, we're just hanging
Okay.
out now. We're out.
Okay.
Patio. Nothing interesting.
Okay. You do notice that Kristoff is behind you as he sits down and enjoys more of his coffee.
Yeah, he went and he pet the kitty and gave the kitty some treats.
Okay. Since the two of you are here, is there anything in particular that you guys are waiting for or looking for or want to do before we kind of move the clock forward a little bit?
I guess I do want to know. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Kristoff. Sure.
Yes.
How much? How are you doing with Hannah being gone?
Well, it's a lot
Wow.
easier when you're...
Just fucking
Yes,
ask
Bert?
somebody. No, you just can't fucking ask somebody that.
She was my best friend, and then she was also about to be married to him, essentially. So yes, I can just say
so
that.
he's clearly getting it way worse than you.
Sure, and which is why I'm asking how he's doing.
I was joking. God damn it.
It's easy to hold everything in when you're focusing on getting payment for your mother for avenging her death and so on and so forth. The house still goes on.
It does. You don't look like you slept well last night. I know you're used to sleeping with her.
That's what these are for. I say, pointing to 4 cups on the table because I've been out here like 12 times.
Yes, but you know that you can't live off of this, and you eventually do need to be able to sleep at night.
You see the crumbs of a pastry left on his tunic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure eventually I'll get to sleep.
Well, if you need help with that, let me know. We do have our contact with what's Breezy's character's name?
Gregor.
Yeah.
Gregor.
We could get possibly reach out to Gregor and see if he has anything that he can concoct to Kitty, where you going?
Oof. Tiger is for real eating his feelings.
Where you going? Thank you. Good kitty. Gives jerky.
Yes, I'm sure the smuggler has sufficient sleeping medication, as does our doctor.
Just an idea.
More importantly, I'm just hoping... I'm not sure where else to go in the investigation currently. I know you're the spy master, but so far with how we found these weapons, it's currently more up to the our local, arms dealer? What do we call him? What is he in our employ now? And the new Mentat to find out exactly where they came from.
This is true.
Until then... No, please,
Go ahead,
sorry,
sir.
continue.
We do have other things to focus on now. It seems that your sister is improving with things. I would just be very... I feel like Hannah would want you to continue doing your best.
As I'm hopefully continuing to do.
Which you can do on a full night's sleep.
I should tell you in the meantime, if you have no other pressing tasks, what exactly my end goal for this Drake hunt is.
Oh, please.
The simply obtaining or killing one and obtaining live samples isn't enough for me.
Okay.
While we don't have any, let's say, hard evidence, we both know that there's only one other person on this planet who could have concocted such a plot.
Mm-hmm. I'm very aware. I have people in place if need be.
Very specifically, I'm hoping to use our hunt in a way to bring misfortune upon them. The Mentat is researching it, and I'm sure the Fremen, from what he's been fed already, has a burning desire to figure out these storm drakes. If we can find one and find maybe a mother or a clutch and happen to lure a storm drake into the defenses of the capital city of House Haldren.
Mm-hmm.
Their empire is rather focused industrially on their capital, you see, and that is their main export. If the capital were to be injured or fall, then their house would be ripe for the taking, if you catch my drift.
Oh, yes. If there's anything that you need, I have multiple people placed in House Haldren right now who can assist with setting things up.
Begin preparations for many amenities to fall, the power grid to their perimeter defenses, such things as that.
Okay. I will.
I don't want them to be prepared when we finally bring the wrath of God upon them.
Yes. Understood completely. Is there any specific tasks you would like me to do during that wrath?
You have your tasks. How you accomplish it is your prerogative.
You do know that on top of me being a spy master, I am also a skilled assassin, yes? If there is somebody you want specifically removed.
I don't know anyone who would be specifically killed in this scenario. If you can find their head of security, I'm sure he would be a great target. I'll leave this all up to you.
Understood?
Do you know where your blade would be best?
Yes. I will see it done, and I will make contact with my people over there and get them, see if I can get them equipped and start their new tasking.
Very well. Thank you, Naha.
Would you like the company of Kazul for a little while I go work on a few things?
Sure. I'll have him out here. I'll have him play some fetch.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call a guard to bring a chew toy.
Brings a large simulacrum that looks like a large meaty leg for him to chew on.
I'm gonna go to my office and write another, or my bedroom, sorry, and write another fucking letter.
Alright. I'll entertain the cat and make sure that at least someone informs that our guests are free to leave at this point, probably. Either go around the city as they wish, if they want. I'll have like a guide prepared for them if they want to tour the spots, or literally just tell them they're free to move around now after the lockdown we had them under.
You are now
what I
free
mean?
to move around the cabin.
Yeah. Make sure they're entertained because, what's it called? Killjoy isn't here, so. Or at the very least, if she's not here, get her character to do that in the background. You know what I mean? Because that's what she said she was doing last time.
Yeah. Okay. The house becomes more opened up, though it's still very much a house. And people, the regular house attendants and such are moving around much more freely. Or more freely, should I say. Kazul looks quite happy with his chewbone. And yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Mission
Next
accomplished. Okay. Are we all waiting for basically the next point where we're actually...
Well, do you want to... Gore is on his phone, but when he gets back or gets on his phone, do you want to at least let him roll stuff for his findings? Or
Sure.
For his research?
Yeah. We can do that. And it will give me a chance to put together something for that would be down his alley as well. Yeah, that's more or less what I was referring to, Canuck.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Gore, I know that everybody's on the phone. Let's go ahead and take 5. We're about at the halfway mark for tonight. So let's take a small break, and
Excellent.
we
I can
will
refill my Canada Dry.
Yeah, and I can generate my thing for Rakul.
I usually
Be right back,
have
folks.
6 minutes to cry, but I'll try to make it short for you.
Fair enough. Oh, that is not what I wanted. That's better. And we're back.
Everybody knows that the bird is the
Yeah,
word.
if only they knew the crazy shit that we
If
say.
only they
If
knew
only they
terms of
knew
service
how much of a
violation.
degenerate everybody in this channel is. Wow! What does
I
that
think
Specifically,
they have a
mean?
good idea.
specifically Sparkles, though.
Specifically
The one
sparkles.
said the weird shit.
That's
this
fair.
time.
No.
Plus,
No.
check out my movie this Halloween coming out.
True.
Alrighty.
Chloe does indeed have a movie coming out this Halloween. All right. So you guys wanted to pass it back to Ryuan, who is upstairs.
Yep. I was waiting.
All right. All right. You have been given certain tasks, right? Yes.
Not really.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm waiting to leave to go see this fucking.
I mean, you have been given 2 tasks in the meantime last episode.
Yes. However, right now I'm trying to figure out how to fucking ride one of these things.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to backtrack a particular task and again give you guys a chance to earn a little extra momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And however, this is going to be kind of like a perception roll, maybe like an investigation roll for one of your other tasks.
Yep.
Give me a truth understand. You can add advanced technology into this. It is a difficulty 2 roll.
Okay. You say truth understand?
Mm-hmm. Particularly, you were doing something while you were kind of observing the nanites. I want to see how much of something you discover.
Yes, momentum or no momentum, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, spend at least 1.
Okay. How many dice? 3. Yes, focus. Hiya!
So you got 3 successes, which is good. You gained 1 momentum for your roll. And you see this. I do not know why I cannot convert this to metal, but think of it as you saw this particular image. Not image. You see while you're observing the nanites under a microscope, trying to kind of ascertain a little bit more of their function, as well as perhaps maybe elucidate to their nature.
Yep.
You find this particular image, which I am going to DM to you as soon as I can find a chat with just you and me, which apparently has not happened in quite some time. Oh, there we go. That works. Da-da-da. Son of a bitch. Name this. Yeah. Think of that as you see it on as like a kind of a relief on one of the nanites. It's almost indiscernible on any of the others. It's almost like luck pointed you in this particular direction.
Gotcha.
You see what you see, Core.
Okay. So specifically then it's the impression on this thing that you sent me, right? Not the whole thing.
Define what you say. I'll try to give you as much information as I can.
Okay. Let me be a little bit here. I can define it, it's just gonna take me a second.
Sure.
I assume
The emblem, not the entire thing, if that's what you're talking about.
right. So basically that is what I see.
Correct.
Okay.
And that is all that you see. I should point out. Like it looks like as though it's been heavily degraded.
Ah, somebody fucking manufactured this, then okay.
Yeah, it's very obvious that the nanites were manufactured. That emblem is all that you kind of notice as you're observing it. This may mean something for Ryuan. It may not. Yeah.
Right? Too easy. Then.
You have one momentum. You can spend it if you wish to ask an additional question.
I mean, I assume that I don't recognize this thing that I'm seeing, right?
Not particularly.
I got no questions to ask. I'm gonna go fucking find our Mentat.
Cool. You guys got an extra momentum. Good job.
Where? My brother in
Downstairs.
Christ. Where did I go?
You're in your office.
Oh, you had moved me, I see.
Yes.
I need to go.
How much did the Mentat gain after his expenditure?
2. You guys netted 2.
Yeah. I spent
think we're at
1,
7
gained 2.
then.
You, soldiers.
Technically, you
Where's the
gained
Mentat?
4. You spent 2.
Oh,
Right. I think we were at 4. If he gained 2 there and we gained 1 here, we're probably at 7, right?
Yeah.
You are at 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at a total of 5.
Okay.
I'm asking these soldiers, where's the Mentat?
Likely either down in his office or attending to the Lord.
Thank you.
Of course.
And I'm off. I'm gonna check his office. If he's not there, I'm fucked though.
Shit. I need to close the door before you can get in. Damn it.
Hello! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Shai Halud?
God damn it.
Damn it.
Have you worshipped water today?
Bless the maker and his water. Bless the comings and goings of him. May he prepare the world for his people.
Master Idris, how can I help you?
I have found something interesting on one of the nanites.
Aww.
Sure.
It is a circle with 4 points. It looks like a stamp. I'm gonna fucking pull out a piece of paper. I'm just gonna scribble this shit into it.
Awesome. I'm so glad you did this.
Why are you so glad I did this?
Because
It's going. It is a wonderful amount of information that you provide the Mentat.
it's a circle with 4 points. I'm like, cool.
Yes. It looks
Thank
like
you.
a stamp, perhaps some kind. I'm adding you, by the way, Canuck.
Yeah.
Into accept a goddamn friend request on Discord, you son of a bitch.
How good of a drawer is
Ignore.
Ryuan Idris?
About this good.
Oh my fucking god!
This is a stamp similar to this I found on one of the nanites.
I'll accept that.
That is.
I will accept that.
Oh my
I fucking hand drew what I saw, just so you know, Achilles.
that is-
Okay.
Oh yeah.
First, Canuck, do you recognize that? It's okay if you don't.
You
I'll-
should say,
Suspicious of it,
do
but-
I recognize it?
Yeah, out of character, I'm just that it's ringing a little bell, and I'm trying to freaking
That is okay.
trying to stop it from.
Let's see. I am in a game overlay, so I can't actually display this. That's fine.
That's all good.
That's fine. I don't mind. Because technically nobody else here was here to see this.
Yeah.
So, the drawing is crude,
Yes.
and it could be representative of multiple things.
Yeah, it's hurtful.
Um,
I thought I did very good on that.
Fucking.
So,
So good on that.
I set this up on you intentionally.
Oh, no,
Gore.
I was thinking. No, I'm thinking of the other. I'm thinking of the other Harkonnen symbol. Carry on.
Would you like to roll for it?
I would like to roll for it as I. Do my
It would be
examinations.
I would make it a difficulty 3, as it typically represents a number of different things.
Yeah. All right. This would be a truth.
It'd be a truth understand.
All right. Truth understand, because I wish to know the truth of this.
Unless you have a focus in heraldries or
Nope.
it's not really data analysis because there's not really much data here to analyze.
No.
So yeah. You're left up to your own devices. It is a difficulty 3. A failure does not necessarily denote a complete lack of information. It just means that I spurred out so much more than you really actually want, which is
yeah. I
Please
look at it. My eyes roll up in my head, and I start fucking just start hloggeria. All right.
Yeah.
I am going to spend momentum to buy another dice.
Okay. You guys are down to 4.
I like to think I like to think your fucking eyes roll back and you say that shit out loud.
I'm spending a momentum to buy another dice. What?
You have 2 successes and 1 failure. It's a threshold of 3 to kind of narrow it down. This emblem could be representative of the star of the guild. Guild of Navigators. It could be the star of a number of different companies that are representative of across the Imperium, industrial manufacturers. They could be. There is a number of houses that have a star within their heraldry, to include technically Atreides, Harkonnen, even House Ix has a star in their emblem. That is somewhat representative of this. The circles are iconic for the circles of Chom, which have a number of circles in there. Frankly, you kind of look at this and you're just like, great. You've narrowed it down to people within the Imperium. That is what you have sent me.
It's like you've narrowed it down to half the Imperium.
Yeah,
which is
essentially
better than all of the Imperium. Thank you.
If you do not recognize this, then what good are you?
I do recognize it as multiple things.
Then you don't recognize it. You're like, yeah, it looks something like some things I've seen before.
Unfortunately, my dear friend, there are innumerable individuals and groups
kind of nipples.
in
I don't
this,
care about your nipple.
in this universe. And in the known universe, multiple people have had the same idea of, I want this symbol to be the symbol that represents me.
I'm going to like fucking tap the paper like aggressively. Yes, but it's not a normal star. Okay, 4 points, circles.
4 point circles. Yes, in fact, he
Yes.
narrowed it down to
Like a
a number of houses within the Landstrad. You've narrowed it down to circles being within the circles of Chom.
Yep.
The Guild of Navigators. The Guild of Navigators.
All of these groups.
Yes.
He's listing these groups. He's like, this is what you have narrowed it down to. This is not a failure. It is just not as much of a success as we would have hoped.
The
Yes.
The Guild
Thank you for
Navigators,
this,
in
and I
fact,
would like more.
actually have a rank that looks exactly like this. It is actually the rank of steersman, meaning that it is an individual who has undergone the full metamorphosis and transformation into a full navigator mutant, capable of predicting and calculating the future, aiding them in the fold space, aiding them in the prescience that allows them to fold space. It is quite a feat, in fact. So if this is important for some reason, then yes, they could be attached to that. And he data dumps onto your face.
More data dumping. If you can
Then narrow it down. Who is responsible for making these?
narrowing it down will require more information. If you could
This is
make-
like a signature.
Yes, unfortunately,
You can't
it
read?
is- I can read. That's how I read it. Unfortunately, your copy of the signature is not perfect. If you could get a picked capture of this signature, or I can get more information about what is being involved in this, then I can put those together and we can have our culprit.
I'm going to look at the fucking paper.
Unfortunately, we have
Impossible.
one
This
point.
is an identical copy.
Unfortunately, we only have one data point here. We need more than one data point in order to collect. You've been slammed into the. We need more than one data point in order to find out who is
Disgusting
involved.
cat. I'm checking my pockets.
The cat walked past you and you
The
immediately
cat
checked your
seemed
pocket.
to not even be interested in you this time. Except
Anything
now.
Is anything missing from my pockets?
No.
Okay.
No,
This time.
as best as you know.
I thank you again for this information. It is most valuable.
He said as best as I know. If I check my wallet, if I look for my wallet and it's not there, it's not like, huh?
You're a Fremen, you're poor, you ain't got money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're Fremen. You don't give a shit about
You're
money.
right. You're right. I'm poor, which means I'm very much aware of what I have.
He just pours sand out of his pocket.
Now, if you will
That was Sam from Shai-Hulud.
No, not the sand. Shai-Hulud touched the sand. Now, if you will excuse me, I am sure that you have important preparations to make for this expedition, as well as I.
Speaking of which, do you know where the Prince Castelan is?
Last I saw him, he was saying something about breakfast, but that was a few hours ago.
I didn't say shit about breakfast to you.
Well,
You didn't say shit about
No,
breakfast.
the
I'm going
Mentec
to the
calculated that you
dining
need to
room.
go to breakfast.
You're right.
The cat stares at you.
Cat staring.
Just gonna try to walk past it.
Punches you with his tail.
Yes.
Foul creature. Checking my pockets. I don't trust that thing.
The
Yeah,
motherfucker's checking his pockets constantly.
I'm checking it on.
People think that you look weird because you keep touching your butt.
I'm trying to shut the cat, like, on that side of the door.
He slips in. He's gonna follow you around now just because he knows it. You hate him.
I don't like him.
I don't like you.
You, Rico, Miko, and Biko. Where is the Prince Castellan?
Only
That's
one
their
looks.
names.
Only one looks at you. That's you, Tiger.
Rico is the only one who looks over.
Where is the Prince Castellan?
Fuck, what is that called? Garden?
Yeah,
Garden.
garden.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Garden, he says. Turns around. Continues playing Happy Sack.
Right. Right, the fucking garden. No. I think it's this way. I have no idea how to get to the fucking garden. I've never actually been there.
Yeah.
Ah!
It's
Yo, I am going the right way. Let's go. Let's go.
You've accidentally gone upstairs.
Fuck.
fine.
Fuck.
Hold on. We can. Okay.
Use the arrows.
There you
No,
go.
We're good. Is this you, Tiger?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's him.
Prince Castellan.
Hmm?
When are we leaving to go see the Stormdrake?
When are the two hunters coming?
Dude's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we going yet? Are we going yet?
They should be arriving they should actually be arriving about now, given the time.
I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, look at my phone, look at the message. Mark is read. Take another sip of my coffee, put it down, look at the Fremen.
Did you swipe left or right?
I'm gonna click the home screen at the bottom.
Hey Val, can I get 2 hunters at the entrance of the palace, please?
Yes.
Thank you. I gave you the names, didn't I?
I don't
Would you
have them,
like
but if you DM me,
to-
I'll put them in.
Gotcha.
Would you like to tell our resident captain of the guard to prepare a transport?
I don't know who to tell.
You've met him, Varen.
Where is he?
I don't know. I've been out here for a couple hours.
This really is just the whole thing of fucking
Fucking
see
Gore
if you
trying
can
to
find
find
him.
people in the house.
I will
might
be
not.
meeting
I
our.
might actively be moving my character just to make it more difficult.
I'm
That's
not
the best
looking
part.
for you.
I will be meeting our your advisors at the front gate. They and our mentat should be able to inform you more on our expedition.
Do you
If you
have
have
a
any
means?
questions, defer to them.
Do you have a means to contact this head of the guard? Like, you ask me to do these things so that you can bring down your rivals, and then
Yes, and so do you.
I do. I do?
Do they not give you a communicator?
No.
did.
Oh,
They did. He looked at it and immediately just sort of like put it in his pocket.
No, that
They did.
was literally
It's sitting.
nobody-
It is sitting in your lab because you refuse to use it.
There we go. Perfect. I love it.
I'm
Oh.
gonna shake my phone at you. They didn't give you any of these?
He's
What
holding.
is this?
He's holding at you the Ixion iPhone 69, latest model in the Imperium.
Exactly how base do you
34
want me to
cameras
describe
on
it?
the front.
You see, it's a communication device where we can talk to each other through long distances. He says, obviously,
You
mocking
saw
me.
me do it.
It's like a
Yeah.
thumper, except
Just
it
because
doesn't
I've seen
call
people do it doesn't mean I thought I had one.
I'm
Lord
gonna clap my
Castellan,
hands, get an advisor to get here.
Prince Castellan.
Please, the count is.
Ryuen, you actually are familiar with these devices.
I was about to say,
You know that off-worlders tend to use them all the time. You have no idea why they would use such a device when they can just go and talk to somebody, knowing where somebody would be. And sieges are typically very much more insular than the extravagance of this palace. You've watched them use it. It just confuses you as to why they would use it.
Fair enough.
I'll call for a servant.
Okay, a servant appears. I'm not gonna put down a temporary servant.
Excuse me. Could you please help our? What part? What's your position here?
Weapons manufacturer.
Can you please assist our weapons manufacturer in procuring another phone and making sure he's on the advisory group chat?
Of course, my lord. The servant scuttles off.
Oh, and see if you can find Varen and direct him towards the local weaponsmith.
Will he be here or elsewhere?
I look to Mr. Ruyan.
Bob.
I am waiting on him. I am ready to leave whenever anybody else is, but it seems no one else here is.
Come find me. Tell Varen to find me. I'm going to go entertain our new guests.
Varen, you are alerted to the front of the palace as two hunters, or two locals, have appeared. They are name dropping the prince.
Well, I mean, everyone knows him. Should know him.
Gore.
What's up?
Come on, Gore.
As in like they, yeah. As in they are name dropping the prince. As in like the prince has asked for them to be here.
Yes. Well, Varen and his
Are things normally this slow to be done around here?
Everything has its order. Bureaucracy to some can be slow, but it is also efficient.
As you guys pass by the main reception area, the servant again appears back towards you and hands you a Ixion iPhone 69.
I'm literally not taking it.
A 420.
You complained about not being able to contact anyone. If you want to be able to find people, that's your ticket.
This is nonsensical. Why do you not just speak to each other in person?
Have you seen how big the palace is?
The desert
You
is
have-
much larger, and we still do not use these devices.
Are you scattered across the desert?
Yes.
Yes.
And do you often talk to those people?
No.
We speak just fine.
No.
I love that. Doesn't answer the question. Says we speak just fine.
Hmm. Then I'm sure you'll speak just fine with the other advisors in the house. Good luck.
I take it, put it in my pocket. Do not interact with it. I don't even know if it's on.
It buzzes at you. It buzzes at you again. It buzzes at you some more. What a weird device.
I'm gonna pull out the batteries.
Oh my fucking god! And this is our fucking tech expert.
You know, you can just.
You know,
silence the
as you pull out the battery, you
notifications,
notice this power source could be used for a number of different purposes rather than just a communication device.
Use it to power a gun.
Interesting. I will make use of this later.
As I see him take out the battery, I make a mental note to just have an advisor follow him around to be his phone.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, a pretty good idea.
All right. So, before you at the door are two rugged-looking gentlemen.
Rugged.
Yeah, rugged as in it looks like they spend most of their time not within civilization.
One looks like
Actually-
a Castelan Desert Raider, and the other looks like Crocodile Dundee, bro.
Sure, let's go with that.
Oh my god. No. Don't do that.
Fucking, you did it. You've inflicted it.
Fuck.
Good luck with that down under accent.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult, actually. We'll figure it out.
Crikey, it's a friend.
Crikey.
Look at the size of that storm drake. It's beautiful.
I was actually gonna roll to see what they, what their accents will be, but you know what? Crocodile Dundee and Talar Desert Raider is fine. God, I wish there was a Talar unit. That would be
I
awesome.
wish there was talent models.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that too.
Only someone could make them.
They actually did some
Awesome.
awesome shit, and then they got their entire model line closed. Anyway, I'm sorry.
They do that for
Welcome to the
model lines.
guard. You
Welcome
get something good. And then
Can't call them guard anymore. It's the Astrominotaur.
Welcome to GW.
Astro, what? We're in the guard, so.
Don't shit talk GW. You get fucking purged.
No. I just said welcome to GW. I didn't say anything about them being a horrible, disgusting company that has no morals whatsoever.
Right, you didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Like just now or anything.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that.
Like right just now, you didn't.
I specifically didn't say that just now.
Yeah, true. You did not just now say that right there.
all right, so
Exactly
back,
like
back,
that.
Back to game.
Anyway,
I'm trying to steer us back.
I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We'll come back to that later.
yeah. That will generate some threat at a later time. Oh, speaking of which.
I love what you can see in the background.
What?
Nothing.
Damn it.
I've been seeing the cat get closer.
Anyway, so before you stand these two gentlemen, you recognize them at least by their profiles as Rakal and Nakor.
Recall and what?
Nakor.
Nacor? Recall and Nacor.
Yes, I will post their names again in the chat for all of you.
Don't say that too
Can't
fast.
believe you didn't write it down.
Oh,
Yeah,
that did not.
Don't say that guy's name too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just not working out any way that I wanted. All right,
They can also
That's-
have
it's okay. We'll get past it.
Is it like Rancor, but spelled different?
Yeah, basically. All right.
Recall Nacor.
The one wearing the, I don't even know what to call that, some sort of Stetson it looks like.
Crocodile Dundee guy?
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee guy.
Crikey.
He addresses all of you and, oh, good day. We were told to meet here at the, fuck, I cannot do an Australian accent to save my life. We were told to meet the prince here at the palace.
Hey, I'm from Boston. Sorry.
The prince is that one. And I'm going to point out Tiger.
I'm sauntering up.
You saunter up.
Saunter? He can't even spell the word.
How dare you? I'm Varen.
Yes, young lord.
Prepare the ship. We'll be needing it soon.
Which one?
Your, the one you always keep talking about that you have for in atmosphere.
It is at the, you know it to be stationed at the family's, basically their hangar back at Starport, yeah.
Yes, the personnel carrier, Drake's Bane. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Make sure it's ready. Inform the rest of the advisory. We're going to be
I-
out
Ironic
soon.
name.
I will inform my crew.
Nakor, recall. Your reputations precede you. I'm glad to have you on board.
Well, we're glad to be on this particular... Sorry, thank you. We're glad to be on this particular expedition. It's been quite a while since we actually been out, but it'd be good to stretch the legs.
I hope no rust has accumulated on your deft fingers.
Not at all. In fact, we actually just got back from a whaling venture.
Have fun.
Whales on this planet are particularly dangerous. Think of orcas, but the size of blue whales.
Can I offer you some food while we prepare the expedition?
I am not impressed. I've seen Shia-Hulud.
Yes, you keep talking about that. Can I introduce you, my associate, Ruyam? He will be our scientist for this journey. He will have many questions about our resident Stormdrakes.
I am not a scientist, Prince Castelan.
The tower-looking one looks at you quizzically. Are you, by any chance, Fremen?
Yes, I am Fremen.
Fascinating. I did not know that they ventured far past Arrakis, honestly.
It is not common. And who are you?
I am Rakal.
And where are you from?
You probably
I
would
mean,
not be familiar.
obviously-
Yeah,
Obviously,
you,
he looks deserty. Is he also Fremen or no?
no. I am from Salusa Secundus, an outlying region.
Never heard of her.
I am not surprised.
I'm not sure our local Fremen has heard of anywhere in the Imperium, to be honest with you, so don't take offense.
It's not really important. We already ate before coming, expecting that we were going to be leaving in a hurry.
Finally, somebody with a sense of urgency.
Well,
Oh my god.
What?
No, just Salusa Secundus nuts.
Do not acknowledge it.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Bad.
Do you feel good about yourself as I give myself a threat for that
I was gonna say, yeah,
low
you know what?
brow
Worth it.
joke?
Worth it. Worth it.
It is not worth it. Why would you do this?
got him, as they say. Well,
Indeed, got him.
then, why not
Got
let's make
him.
our way to the spaceport?
To the spaceport. No.
We need to
Japan.
talk
Let's
We
see.
can talk about the Stormdrake on your way.
Me?
Do you have
Finally.
any questions, Regan?
Space. Yeah,
When
boards.
do
There
we
we go.
get back to the sun? I missed the light.
We've
Not
got
any
the
time
light
yet.
around the place.
Here we go.
I would like
Well-
to leave the palace now, please.
To note, I
Please
will be
let me out of
texting.
here.
Fuck. I'll be texting everyone that we're leaving to the spaceport. So
Let's see. Summon
Anybody
everybody to
who
the
wants to join.
board. Summon players to the board. Summon players to the board.
Let me leave.
Oh no!
let me out.
Oh, all I
let
see is
me
a rock.
out.
It's okay. Relax. Breathe.
I need to add
Breathe.
that, 'cause
Yes.
Why is there
Um,
a shopping cart?
There's a working TV in this
About that.
bitch.
Yeah.
Working TV in this bitch.
dude, like Tailspire is if you can spend the time to make boards, Tailspire is fantastic.
Is this the first time you guys have ever been here?
No,
No.
I forgot the last time we were here. There was a shopping
Oh.
cart for Killjoy's wheelchair.
Oh yeah, I need to hide her real
By the
quick.
way, Jadir's still here. On the
Oh
phone.
fuck. Where's Steer?
Where is
If you double
everybody?
click my portrait.
Oh, there we are.
If you double click Skipper. you can
Boards,
find it.
players,
It's right there.
tutorials, players.
Ugh.
Where am I?
We're all at the entrance.
Oh yeah, Jadir. Bye,
I
Jadir.
think one of my the one that I'm double clicking on is not at the entrance.
Yeah, I remember the puke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, we're in different locations.
We are.
Yeah.
Can somebody remove this one so I can double click to the other one?
Yeah, let me just put down everyone else's then at the train station real quick.
Can we also, unless you really want us to walk there blindly, can we at least get teleported to the hangar of the
Yeah,
ship?
should
that
I
we're
put
going
everyone
to?
at the hangar?
Yeah. Oh no, there's two of me. Right, I'm gonna delete. Can I? That needs to be deleted. This gentleman needs to be deleted.
Yep, I will. hang
We're
on.
going to a different place
By the way,
anyway.
Yeah.
Also, I know Breezy's not here for this one, but just in case you wanted to be here the next session, if we're still on the ship, then you can show.
He's actually at the same starport as you guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He would have been in the area anyway, so if he wanted to come,
Yeah.
or just a reason for his character to be there next session.
There we go.
Thank you.
The penguins are so
I need
way
Gustav.
fuck over there. He's actually over there. He's far away, but he's over there.
No, I'm at the train station.
I'm just gonna put a duplicate to everybody at the thing, and we'll go from there.
That's fine. Are we using Breezy's ship again, or are we using a different one?
Nope, I made one just for specifically the dropship.
Oh, is it this one that's elevated?
Yes.
Yes.
Ding.
Ding.
Sorry.
Ow!
Stop.
Dum, da, dum, dum. Oh, there again. Thank you.
Now we'll go around deleting the old ones.
Yeah.
I'll put the two bounty hunters there in a second. Hunters, sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. So, you all basically arrive, disembark the train station. This is actually pretty familiar territory for Bakir and Rayuan, who literally came by this way to get to the palace. For the rest of you, you're taken. You basically make your way down to the family hangar bay, where Varen's dropship has already been prepped and arrived at. And here it is. Oh man, is Kazul also going?
Yep, I go wherever Nuhar goes.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Why is the tiger coming?
Because the tiger
Cannot-
wanted to come.
The tiger is not tame.
Close to it.
My character's disappeared.
Oh, I didn't put you down. Hang on. I knew I was forgetting one, my bad.
This tiger
There's
is
so
not
many
tame.
characters.
It should not be here.
We've never had an incident when
The tiger has attempted to explode your palace.
it hasn't exploded yet. Let's go.
Isn't this
No, that's not true.
You went
you-
the wrong way.
Whoops.
You,
I think we're in it. Like,
Yeah,
this
we're in
is
it.
I
We're in
Are
think.
it.
you
no.
bringing your honor guard?
At
Um,
least
yes.
two.
they literally said that the last time these things happened, it exploded.
So the
No.
people that would be coming would definitely be the crew of the ship.
Definitely the crew and whatever honor guard you're going to try to bring, but also understand there is not a ton of room for an entire army.
Not with everybody else. No,
Or a tiger.
no
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
this
what-
isn't this isn't this is just like a scouting thing, right? We're not actually engaging a Drake, so
Just scouting.
Up to y'all.
Scouting and information gathering.
yeah. So Varen will have the crew and one squad tag along.
There is not space for a tiger aboard, though.
Yes, there is.
There's actually a decent amount of space.
Don't worry, we'll remove you if needed.
It's a personnel carrier. It's meant to take people into battle. It can hold a few people.
The tiger has stolen from me. I do not like it.
Then don't sit next to it.
Then don't bring it along.
That sounds like a you problem, buddy.
You two are just going to have to get along.
I
So,
get along with him just fine. He's just got issue with
I'm-
Kazul, but
I
Kazul
meant the
can take
man
care
and the
of it.
tiger.
Okay, good.
oh, please make weapons for my tiger. Don't mind if it steals from you.
Then don't make the weapons. It's not that hard.
Am I missing anyone else's characters, or were they all here?
Are you?
They should be there.
They are
Are
there.
we going up?
Yeah.
Nico and
Yeah, you go
Ricardo.
up. Go up and get on board.
I like the guns along the sides.
Yes, it is a combat oriented personnel carrier.
Very tall.
It's hovering. Those are gantries.
Did you make the fucking, like, 5-barrel turrets on this thing?
Yeah, I
Yep.
made the entire
Yep.
thing.
This
Yep.
thing's kind of gangster, dude.
This thing's absolutely amazing.
Valk has been far kinder to you than I would have been.
Yeah.
Valk was far kinder to Malvich than I was going to be.
About?
Yeah,
The personnel carrier.
yeah. It's
There's
it's
no
way
interior.
doper than I thought
Well,
it was
there's a
gonna
sort of
Kazoo, you
interior.
seem
but
rather
no.
well armed.
Oh shit, that's the
It's-
wrong one.
it is supposed to have
Go away.
guns on it, not a lot, but I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm very.
It's okay. Your storm drake will be adjusted appropriately.
That's fine. We're not planning on engaging, and we're not scratching the paint on the new vehicle.
You are
Just
wrong.
because you don't plan on engaging, it does not plan
Doesn't mean
it doesn't mean that
plan.
it doesn't want to engage.
Yeah.
We're going to be very cautious. We do not want to scratch the paint.
Why do I feel like
Actually-
we just got on the Titan sub?
Actually, we are planning to engage this creature.
No, we're not.
My dear Rian, we are not going to fight and kill in this expedition.
One of those things are true, probably.
Why?
Achilles is like, I got enough threat. I can make this happen.
I'm
like
sitting on
to-
7 threat right now, and I'm just itching to use it.
Should we save this for next session when his threat gets reset?
Right?
We will see.
No, we're actually
I like
No,
his Kazul's
straight-
zero.
No, I'm getting
Straight to
pretty
the Drake.
tired.
Straight to the
Oh
Drake.
yeah.
I'm actually going to say Kazul stole some of this, and someone helped put it on him.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Amazing.
Kuzul can have some armor.
Yeah.
If
he doesn't-
Kuzul
he doesn't
has
really-
something wrong happen to him, I'll be upset.
Yes.
As
Gotta
will
protect
I.
the cat.
Low key, having the cat with us is actually an insurance policy that we don't die.
You stay next to him.
So maybe.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da.
All right.
I would die.
Are all of you ready? The quote-unquote captain, helmsman, whatever you want to call him,
Captain
approaches
Rance.
Captain Rance. Approaches you, Varen. My lord, we are ready. Pre-flight has already been completed, and we are as prepared as we can ever be for something such as this.
Well done, Captain. Make sure that you brief Crew Chief Morris to make sure that all gunneries are in position. We do not want to take any chances. Once I get confirmation from the young lord that he's ready to take off, we will take off.
If this dude starts fucking
As
up
soon as-
flying, I'm taking over.
As soon as the hunters are aboard.
We'll say the 100.
Okay, great.
I'm not.
As soon as you're
Yeah.
as soon as
It's
you're
fine.
capable, Captain.
Captain Rance, take us off.
In the meantime, Nakor, recall. The point of this expedition is to see if we can find a storm drake and see nearby territory in the area. To observe its findings and see if you can teach our resident weapons manufacturer anything about them for our future more well-armed expedition.
You would like
so-
for the Stormdrake to be weaponized so that we can destroy the rival house, yes?
Where
It
would
is a
you
weapon?
get something like that? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Was I not supposed to say that in the
Dude.
presence of these people?
Dude is saying the quiet things out loud every chance he gets.
3 communication. Socially inept, yes.
3? Man,
Yes.
I'm surprised it's as high as 3.
Damn.
You feel a judder
You want nipples, buddy.
as the dropship begins to initiate its thrusters to take it further aloft in the air. You already had like a like a low hum that kind of made your teeth rattle, being emitted from the anti-grav repulsors that are on the underside of the ship. It now begins to actually take off, and you can hear as the gantries begin to disconnect from it, fuel lines get disconnected, and it almost like as it begins to lift away gently, it then lurches as it initiates full thrust. The upper part of the hangar begins to
Better than half the rest.
Jesus, begins to pull away. And you actually can see it's a bit ways up, but you can actually see glints of external light, non-artificial, kind of seeping through. However, it is not light as though it's sunlight. It's lightning. There's a storm overhead. By the way, I have spent 2 threat already to initiate a storm.
What are these lights?
That's
Perfect weather for storm drake hunting.
Is it
My
though?
young lord, we are not
Yes.
prepared for hunting a drake.
I'm now down to 5.
Oh no, only 5.
Only 5. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and move over to that board. What do you say?
Do you want to say the elaboration of the events and then I swap board? Because it's going to give it away if I swap to the board.
As you continue your ascent through the hangar, you can see a shadow kind of moving through the clouds, that the little bit that you can see every time a lightning strike passes through it. Large wings and elongated serpentine reptilian form kind of move through the shadows. Additionally, you can almost feel and taste the ozone as you continue to ascend through. As you break through the hangar bay and the doors close behind you, you can hear, along with the thunderclaps and the rolling waves of the ocean itself, large beats against the wind. Indeed, a storm drake does inhabit this particular storm cell. And this storm is not the worst that you've seen, Christoph, or Malovich. Oh, excuse me, Varen. Definitely not the worst that you two have seen. There have been far, far worse and far deadlier. But this is not a storm to scoff at. As you look to the two hunters, they're keeping their eyes to the sky, and you can see a small grin come across one of their faces. It is Raquel. I thought it was going to be far longer for us to find one, but it seems fortune has favored us. The Crocodile Dundee looking one, which I cannot mimic his accent to save my life, so I apologize for that.
No worries.
Yeah, not gonna lie. It's not the biggest I've seen. It's a juvenile, but that doesn't make it any less deadly. You can see it right there as he points, and you can see a lightning strike rolls across the sky, and a large form kind of flies by as it does.
We must get closer. I need to see the drake.
I think it has already seen us.
And it begins circling.
Yep, it's seen us.
Meanwhile, there's another sound. Let's see who hears it. Anybody who is not enamored by the storm drake passing through the clouds, roll me a... let's see. Let's do an understand power, please.
Pretty sure that's not going to be me, because I'm looking at the drake, or trying to.
You're fascinated with the drake.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
am
If-
trying to study him.
If you have heightened senses, such as the Bene Gesserit would,
Yeah.
or if you have any perception-based focuses, you may use those.
You said
Does-
understand what?
Understand power.
Would tactics kick
It
in?
is
for
a.
this?
It is a. I don't think that's really perception based. Such more along the lines of calculation. I would say depends. Make a argument. Yeah, make me an argument. By the way, it is a difficulty 2, given everything that's going on.
Yay! Yay!
So
I
would,
made things worse.
I would argue tactics might come into play here because you have to be familiar with both your tactics and enemy tactics. So Varen would have made himself familiar with how storm drakes move and behave. That, in combination with the fact that he has taken on a juvenile before, would also add into his knowledge and understanding of how the drake's tactics would be.
What do you say, Valk?
I'd say 50-50, just because it's something that's not been fully. I'll give it to him for the juvenile, but if it's an adult, no.
Yeah, I would not be putting tactics in for an adult, but it was mentioned a juvenile, and he had.
Go ahead.
He's
You can
probably
roll.
more
You can roll
familiar
with.
than most.
You can roll with a focus.
Is anybody going inside the ship through the journey? Just out of curiosity.
It did not matter at all. Thanks,
Seeing
Dice.
this, Christoph being an absolute thrill seeker would definitely be on top.
Okay.
I am trying to go wherever I would get the best view.
Okay, so most people are
Definitely
going
on
to be on top, yeah.
Varen, you're mostly kind of being focused on like the safety of everything that's going on right now. You were not expecting such a quick change for everything that's going on, and you are a little bit on edge, kind of watching the Drake, as this close usually means that it knows that you exist, and it's more or less sussing out you as a potential meal or a potential threat, and neither are a good situation for you.
No.
Samik, you have your eye on the Drake, and you kind of are trying to keep a track of everything else that's going on, but the amount of information kind of being thrown at you right now is a little bit, it's a little jarring, and you're not usually the one to be so close to the action. So you're a little bit out of your element. Kristoff and Nahar, on the other hand, Kristoff, Nahar, I'm going to go a little bit separate for you here. But Kristoff, it's not the first time that you've seen one, and it's not the first time you've been in a storm. You pick up on the unmistakable sound of engines not from this vessel. And same thing with you, Nahar. You were at first taken aback. It's been a while since you've been out in the elements of this planet. You haven't been with this family for long, but you did do your homework and making sure that you know how the planet reacts and everything else. And you kind of use your Bene Gesserit meditation to kind of bring your emotions and all of your fascinations into control. And as you do that, you hear a second set of engines somewhere out of sight, but unmistakable to your senses. Okay. There is another vessel, or there's another an arrow vessel somewhere around.
I'm gonna run to where the pilot is and just make him aware.
As you do that, bad luck. As you do that, you hear the sounds of ignitions, and there are multiple on its way. You get... Where's my... There it is. Kristoff and Nahar. Yeah. You hear as rockets are fired from somewhere beyond your sight. Nahar, I'll go ahead and give you for free since you have a critical on there. Mm-hmm. You hear multiple rushing from somewhere, and they are getting louder and louder and louder.
Yeah, so I'm essentially like dead sprinting to the pilot, and I'm telling him like, we need to go now.
Evade.
Yeah, essentially I'm like,
why? What's going on? The Drake is too far away right now. What's going on?
And there are multiple ships in this airfield. I do not know where they are. We need to get out of here.
Okay, and he pushes it forward.
And that wait, I want to hit the intercom and essentially tell everybody battle stations is not a drill. We need to prepare. We might
whose bloody
get into
ship
a fight.
is this?
Go fuck yourself.
It's not yours.
Yes,
and
it is.
Essentially I'm gonna do that and essentially alert everybody immediately so that if people need to
as soon as that happens,
they can.
As soon as that happens, I need everybody that's on the top deck to roll right now.
I'm only on the top deck because I couldn't get inside the crystal wall.
Okay.
You had
a chance while you guys were ascending where you would be honest with me. Did you stay outside while you guys were ascending into the to the exterior, or did you go in and stayed in the entire ascent? I will give you guys a chance of that now.
I am wherever I would have been able to see the Drake the best.
Okay, so outside.
I already said I'm outside.
Okay.
Baron is-
Anybody
Bakir-
else?
Bakir would either be inside here, or I think this is the this is the pilot thing, so probably not in the bridge. He probably would have been in here.
Okay.
Because it's away from things that are potentially dangerous, and
Shit, how do you?
Okay.
How do you
Yes.
do that?
T.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Oh.
he has an observation glass that he can. I should not have let you guys know. Um,
Okay.
It's like a
I need everybody to make a power move. You
I
are
have
holding
something.
on. Yes.
can I?
All right,
since
Sparkles,
I-
will you marry me?
Yes,
Power
ma'am.
move.
When's the wedding?
I have a foreign move. Let's
oh my
go.
god! All right, question.
What was the roll?
It is
know yet.
power move.
Hey, my print is done.
Power
was gonna
move. Your
say-
wife is also now. not a
I don't
choice.
imagine sand walking helps me.
Not particularly in this situation. No. This is more like an athletics check. So if you have things that are athletic based, or I would even accept acrobatic based.
What about
Um,
Worm Rider?
You're on a ship.
Dude,
You're
that
all-
I
sounds
mean,
ripped
no,
up.
Yo, my
let him
skill in
cook.
that.
Let him
Tell me,
cook.
tell me, has Ryuan have much experience trying to hold on to a worm when it gets shot with a missile?
Yeah.
Man.
You said acrobatics or athletics based.
Sure.
That's all I got. It would take a lot of fucking athletics to do that.
Okay. Give me. Okay. Reason with me as to how one of those would help you stay on the dropship while it gets hit.
Debris, lightning, moving,
Mm.
trying
Okay.
to burrow.
That'd
What do
be
you-
balance and coordination, if anything.
Okay.
I don't actually have a good one here.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
he's
again,
literally just
like
throwing
we
shit
said,
at the
it would
wall
be
and seeing.
balancing
Okay.
coordination. Same
Would
thing
you
on
guys
the
accept
same thing
that?
on the ship.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay.
I would
Alright.
accept balance and coordination in the way of acrobatics because
Yeah.
to like ride a mechanical bull and stuff would be kind of in like the same or just a bull.
All right.
Sure.
Power-
I'll accept it then. I'll accept
Power
it.
move, focus, yes.
Cool. Does body control apply?
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Also,
Yeah.
does it help?
You're
you
also
consider
inside, so you're fine.
inside?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I need to roll then, because I'm technically on the
you're in the
bridge.
you're in the.
You
you're on
are
the
also
shooting.
inside. You're fine.
Okay.
I'm talking about everybody that's on the outside exterior right now.
bridge. Okay,
since,
I will not
since
roll
I
that.
also heard it, can I use my special ability to essentially, as soon as I got distance and direction of the other thrusters, and especially once I heard rockets fire, immediately like get the what's it called, hunker down, like get on the gunnery stations, like get the ship ready for combat, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Brace?
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
Brace. Just,
Yeah.
It's like distance. Once I got the distance and direction, start yelling, barking orders at the crew, and then as
Yeah.
soon as I hear the rockets, just yell brace.
Yeah, I'll perfectly allow that. So you due to Christoph's somewhat unnatural acuity right now, he was able to kind of let you guys know just before you guys took fire that something bad was going to happen, and everybody started hunkering down. I will go ahead and reduce. I'll go ahead and reduce the difficulty of this roll, which was going to be 2, down to 1.
Oh hell yeah!
God for that.
Anybody that's inside is also perfectly safe.
With 3 successes, have I generated momentum?
You actually did. You generated 2 momentum.
Let's go.
Christoph
roll.
also generated momentum. Kazul, you're fine. Varen, you generated momentum as well.
Can you roll
And
for the hunters?
yeah.
So we're at 8 currently.
Oh yeah.
Well, one of them got a fucking 1. So yeah, they're fine.
Hell yeah.
I
One
forgot
of them
the
goes flying.
system ones is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one got a 3, so he's good too.
The other
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you all feel as 3 massive hits land onto the side and to the rear of the dropship.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hell yeah, girl.
Let's go. Good job,
You
babe.
feel as though, or excuse me, you feel
as the dropship begins to kind of dip down and list to one side as it begins to lose altitude. And you hear Mal, they go ahead and try to ignite the shields. Balfig Gothic Order brace. Sorry, I'm reading messages that people are telling me as well as I'm trying to describe this.
We're funny.
You guys are also maxed out right now. You're at hold on. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Max chubbed right
5.
now.
Yeah, you're actually at max. You have a total of 6 momentum that you spend.
Oh yeah.
Any momentum from here on out that you do not,
Cap.
you get a cap. I have a cap as well.
Why is that higher than ours?
Because mine is narratively based.
Pinky.
But it is capped at
Proportional.
it's proportional to how many players there are.
That's fair.
It is, strangely enough, she is actually correct. It is proportional to how many players there are.
Why is that strange?
Don't ask him what his shoe size is, okay? Just leave it alone.
Yeah, it's proportional.
It's not about the size. It's about the motion of the ocean.
Do we have to
Val, can we go ahead and move
shield all
over?
the time?
Okay, we know he's short king. It's all right.
The shields ignite as your guys are beginning to kind of control plummet down to the planet's surface. Is it Stormdrake Mountain?
Nope, it's
Brokeback
Cliffside
Mountain.
Coast.
Southern Coast.
I can pull them there if need be.
Can you pull them there? I'm trying to look for it.
Yep. Everyone's coming here now.
Ask them the starport. Oh, never mind. He pulls me too. Nice. As you guys begin to plummet to
Don't worry
the.
about the picture. Don't worry about the picture. Just say yes. Download the picture.
As you guys begin to plummet towards to the planet, luckily there's just enough forward thrust and actual maneuvering thrusters to be able to control it as the dropship begins to lose power and crashes into the ocean along the beachhead of a local archipelago. All of you are mildly unharmed. However, you are where you are. If you guys can find yourselves.
Yeah, they should all have their tokens.
As you begin to hear the beating of the wings of a fairly large juvenile Stormdrake.
You wanted a close look, Rian? Here's your chance.
And I believe that's where we're going to end for tonight. Let's go ahead and go to ending.
Okay, but why are you so difficult to